Adventurous kids, explore with education and learning what a wild life is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Today, I'm going to be telling you about Benjamin Franklin. So Benjamin Franklin was born on January 17th, 1706 in Boston, Massachusetts. He was an American printer, publisher, author, and inventor, and probably most notably one of the founding fathers of the United States of America. He helped draft the Declaration of Independence. During the War of Independence, Benjamin Franklin was actually over in France. He was serving as a representative of the American people and of the American purpose and drive for the war. He was the 10th son of 17 children. His father was a soap and candle maker. He learned to read at an early age, and he did 1 year of grammar school, which was pretty impressive for the time. But he was done with his formal education by 10, and he was an apprentice to his brother in his publishing company by 11. So while he was working for his brother at the printing press, he became an avid writer and reader. In 1721, he founded the New England Courant, and he published many essays, some having some fun at Harvard students and others, and he was often praised for his wit. After he had a bit of an argument with his brother, he moved around but settled in Philadelphia. He found it to be a much more tolerant, much more free-thinking area than Boston. He spent a few years in England but returned and had eventually settled back into writing and printing and inventing. Franklin loved surrounding himself with open and free thinkers. He liked to speak and debate on many different topics, such as politics, religions, morals, and more. Perhaps the most famous story of Benjamin Franklin is the one where he attached a key to a kite and discovered electricity. He took his young son William with him to fly a kite during a storm. The key, being made of metal, was of course a conductor and conducted the electricity from the lightning. So a lot of people attribute Benjamin Franklin for inventing electricity. He didn't invent electricity. What he did was discover that that's what lightning was, just pure electricity. While incredibly dangerous, do not replicate his experiment. His findings did prove that lightning is in electricity. He went on to create some of the first batteries which could store electricity and use its power. Other notable inventions include the stove, swim fins, and the bifocal. I think the bifocal is probably the one that lasted the longest. Aside from his inventions, he's most known for his role in the American Revolution. He was instrumental in drafting the Declaration of Independence, as well as securing France as an ally. Remember earlier I said he spent a lot of time in France as a representative speaking to people who could help us and send aid. Franklin passed away April 17th, 1790, and he has been immortalized in many different statues and tributes, but most notably as the only non-president to appear on U.S. currency. He is on the $100 bill, and many people actually, because of that, think he did serve as president. He never did. A flawed but brilliant man, Benjamin Franklin will always be admired and appreciated for helping found America. Thanks for watching this Adventurous Kids episode.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous